What's up everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing good. I'm back with another V-Day set. I love the way these came out. I did like a glittery glass heart set, and I have a bunch of cool new things to show you guys today. Shout out to my subscriber Maria for getting in contact with Vettsy and getting on them about giving your girl a discount code, because I'm excited to show you guys this box here. This is their Valentine's Day mystery box. Like, look how cute that is. It's like a whole little box that with a handle, and it says love on it, and there's so much stuff in here, you guys. But yeah, shout out to her because she like really got on them and told them to give me a discount code and everything, because a lot of these brands out here don't be paying people, and that's just what it is, okay? But this mystery box is really cool. It comes with a bunch of different things in here. Like, this whole box is full of stuff and a bunch of things that I feel like, well, I'm interested in, and I feel like you guys would be interested in. As some of you know, you probably figured I stopped reviewing the McCart mystery box because, yeah, we're tired of getting repeats. If you're gonna send us something that we don't already have. Like, I'm not gonna keep reviewing it if like I'm getting the same stuff every month. It's just like dumb, you know? So yeah, a lot of you guys said you weren't really into it, so I'm no longer reviewing that. But I thought you guys would be interested in this because this box is bomb, and they have a bunch of different options on their website for monthly boxes. This is like a specialty box. It will only be available until February. On their website there's different boxes, and for each box there's different variations. You won't always get the same exact things, but you'll get like the same products, maybe different colors, if that makes sense. But yeah, as you can see, a lot of the stuff that I'm showing you is like glitters. There's some little molds in here, some hand files, a little crown brush holder, even a little mirror. There's some like different color like holographic heart glitters and all different other kind of Valentine glitters in there. I'm not going to open that one because, as you can see, it kind of got a little bit in the box or whatever. There's also these cool like acrylic paint pens, which I've never seen before, and it just keeps going and going. Like, there's literally so much stuff in here. I thought it was just like only a little bit, but then like it's really deep, this box. So I feel like you get your money's worth with this. So yeah, there's also some full-size 15 milliliter gel polishes, and these 4 Valentine sticker set. These are really cute. There's like a bunch of different like styles on there. There's also like a whole 10-piece foil set in here. So you get a bunch of different like Valentine's Day themed foils in here, which is really cute. I think these are adorable. And here is another full-size gel polish. Of course I will swatch them for you guys, but yeah, I really love the style of the bottle, and Vettsy has some really nice stuff on their website. I've actually never tried this brand before. This is my first time. They have a bunch of affordable like gel polishes, nail art, like nail tools, like literally everything you can think of on their website. And these are their new little solid gel polishes that they were telling me about. These are really nice. They're not like regular gel polishes. They're a lot thicker, but they're super pigmented, so a little goes a long way. This is actually another one like that. I will show you the colors in a few. It's kind of hard to get the seal off with these long nails. There's also this little rose like Lego thing, which I did give to my son, and he built it for me, and it was so cute. It's like a whole rose. And I also received 2 new polygel kits from ToBeGlam, and I know I said I was tired of polygel kits, but these actually piqued my interest because the colors in here are unique, and I don't have any colors like this. So yeah, they're really pretty. I received a red polygel kit called Your Queen, which is the first one that I showed you, and this one is their pink polygel kit called All About You. They each have 6 different shades in them, and they are 15 milliliter bottles. But yeah, I love how like the colors are unique, and they're really like pretty like shades of reds and pink that I feel like would be essential in your polygel collection. And here's just like a little like instruction manual, a step-by-step manual. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get into the swatches. You might want to grab like a snack or something because we have a lot to swatch. I'm going to start by swatching the Vettsy colors. So this is that nude pink gel polish. It's like a jelly color, which is really pretty. I love it. I'm gonna do one coat on camera and then another one off camera just to save time. This next shade is a mustard color. They don't have any names, they are numbered, so I'm just gonna go by their colors basically. This next one is one of their cream gels or solid gel polishes, as you would call it. Either way, it's kind of like the same thing. This one is a metallic bronze shade. It's really pretty, but I find that in this formula it's a little bit hard to even out the color when it's like that metallic finish, but other than that, it's a really pretty color. This next one is a dark blue shade. These are super pigmented. They actually have the best solid cream gel formula that I've tried. It's a lot easier to apply. It's not as streaky as some of the other ones I've tried, and I've tried quite a few. So these shades are more like on the darker side, kind of like there's some nude colors and then some deeper tones, which is really pretty as well. This is like a burnt orange. That would be really pretty for fall, I think. As you can see, with one coat they're pretty pigmented, but definitely a second coat would really like show the color. So this next one is like a grayish purple shade. I don't really know how you would describe it, but that's what it's giving me, so that's what I'm calling it. Not the best at describing colors. So this next one is kind of like an olive tan color. This one's really pretty. I think this would be like a really pretty shade just to wear like on your nails. I would like wear that color like if I was more tan. Right now I'm like pale, and this camera is making me look even more pale, like a ghost. But yeah, if I had a tan, I think that color would be pretty. The last color was a beige. So yeah, now we're getting into the polygel kits. I'm gonna swatch the red polygel kit first. So this first shade, which I could have went in with like a little bit more, but I didn't. So I did go in with like a little bit more off camera because I didn't apply enough. But this one is called All That, and this is a burgundy like red color. This one is gorgeous. I love it. I don't have a burgundy red like this, so I thought it was pretty. I love ToBeGlam's polygels because they're easy to work with. They're pretty soft, but they're not like too soft where they get runny, you know. This next one is called Infatuation, and this is a burgundy glittery shade. It has a bunch of different like mixed silver holographic glitters in there. This next one is one of my favorites from this set. It's called Shining, and this is a red glittery polygel. It's so sparkly. Let me tell you, the camera does not do these sparkly shades any justice. They are so sparkly in person. I just wish my camera would like show how sparkly it was, but even on camera it looks pretty, but in person they look so bomb. So this next one is just like a pink shade. It's like a very like light nude pink shade, which would be good for like nail bed colors or ombres. It's called Wink. I feel like this is a nice color to have in the kit because, like I said, you could do ombres or French nails with it for a nail bed shade, so I feel like that's a good one. This next one, I love this color too. It's really unique. I don't have a color like this either. It's called Pretty, and I don't really know how you would describe this, but it's kind of like, I don't know, like a dark plum. I guess that's how you would describe it. But yeah, it's unique and it's pretty, and I also like this one as well. I like both of the kits. I feel like all the colors in each of the kits are necessary to have because they're all different. They're not really similar. This last shade is also one of my favorites from this kit. It's called Charm, and this is like a hot reddish pink, but it's so gorgeous. You already know I'm going to be using this one on my nails. It's just so pretty. I love this shade. Something about it, I feel like it definitely completed this kit. And these kits are really affordable as well. I do have a discount code for ToBeGlam if you guys are interested in any of these. Just check the description box for all the information. So yeah, now we're moving on to the pink kit. This first shade is called The Feels, and this is a holographic purple shade with different size holographic glitters in it. The next shade is called Forever, and this is a very pretty fuchsia color, which I am obsessed with. I don't have a fuchsia colored polygel, and yeah, I really love this color a lot. And it definitely does give that Valentine's Day vibe. Both of these kits do, but I feel like these color pinks you should have in your collection anyway, so I feel like you can use these a lot outside of Valentine's Day, which I like how they did that because I hate kind of when brands make just a kit for just like, you know, one season where you can't really use it other than that. But this was really good how they made it so you could wear it all year round. This next color is called Memory, and this is a very light, kind of like a lilac shade, but it has a hint of pink to it. It's a very light color. This is really pretty. I've seen a color of acrylic in this shade and I really wanted it, but it was nice to have it in Polygel. This next one, this one I'm not really too crazy about, but I feel like this could also be like a nail bed shade or something like that if you're doing French nails. It's called Stories. It's a very translucent pink. That was the only one I really didn't like out of all the colors because I felt like it wasn't anything special really. This next one is called Secrets, and this is also another pink shade, but it's a bit deeper. It's really pretty. I had to slow it down because it was going a little bit fast so you guys could see the color. And then the last one in this kit is called I'm Fine, and this one is kind of like the first color, but it's silver, and it basically has a bunch of different size silver holographic glitters in it. So I went ahead and cured everything off camera. These are the swatches from the pink kit called All About You from ToBeGlam, and then these are the swatches from the red kit called You're a Queen from ToBeGlam as well. Like I said, I love all the colors in both of these kits except for that one really light pink shade. But yeah, other than that, I think they're both definitely really worth it. They're very gorgeous colors. And these are all the shades from Vettsy. I went in with a second coat off camera and a top coat. And as you can see, they're all very nice and pigmented shades. I feel like these are also very nice colors that they sent that you could definitely get a lot of use out of. So yeah, I definitely think Vettsy subscription boxes are worth it. Like I said, there's plenty of options online. They have a deluxe box, a basic box. They also have other options that are more expensive, but you get a lot more. There's a premium box. There's also a nail extension box, a gel polish box, cat eye box, like the list goes on. Just check out the website if you're interested, and don't forget to use my code. Like I said, all the info will be in the description box. Alright, so let's move on to the tutorial. As you can see, I've already spilt glitter all over the place, but I had my little setup already, so I'm just going to leave it there until I'm done. So yeah, I'm going in with some primer right now, 2 coats of that. I'm just using the Mia Secret one. And then I did actually dehydrate with some isopropyl alcohol, and I'm using those extra long square nail tips that are linked in my Amazon store, but I cut them down quite a bit because they're way too long. I didn't want them that long. And I did go in with a layer of base gel since this is a polygel set. So you always want to go in with base gel so that your polygel has something to grip onto. And it also protects your nails, in case you didn't know. So yeah, I'm using 2 shades from the red kit and 2 from the pink kit just because, yeah, I really loved all the colors. I wanted to use as many of my favorites as I could. So of course you already know I'm using that glittery red shade, because what's a V-Day set without a glittery red shade? So this is that shade called Shining, and what I'm doing is I'm applying the colors down and kind of fading them into the tip. So I'm using the color to cover up the nail bed and just fading it into the tip a little bit, but I'm not like neatly fading it. I'm kind of just sloppily fading it basically, because yeah, it really doesn't matter if it looks blended, because I'm going over these nails with like so much glitter. It really doesn't matter, it will look blended anyway. So wasting your time blending is really not necessary. So yeah, on this finger I'm using another shade from the red kit called Charm, and that's that really hot reddish pink shade, and I'm doing the same thing with that one. And on the pinky I'm using that fuchsia colored pink from the pink kit, and this one is called Forever, and I'm just basically doing the base on the nails. I left the middle finger alone at this point in the video because I really didn't know what I wanted to do on that one yet. I kind of just think of things as I go along, so I left that one alone until later on in the video when I finally figured out what I wanted to do with it. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and blend that down really quick, and then go ahead and cure. Okay, so now that the nails are cured, I'm going to take some base gel and apply it to my nails. And what I'm going to do is use that to apply my glitters. So I'm going to apply my glitters into the gel and cure them in place like I usually do. So I'm going to be using the hearts from the little glitter set from the Vettsy mystery box. I'm going to use the small ones and the bigger ones. And I'm basically applying them going like all over the top of the nail, but then like kind of going like off to the side. But I'm leaving some glassy part at the tip because that's the kind of look that I was going for. I thought it was really, really pretty. And yeah, it looks really pretty over the red. So on this nail, instead of just applying the hearts, I'm going to go in with some of that pink glitter from the mystery box. And then some of that darker like burgundy glitter over that. And then I'm going to go in with a little bit more gel over that, which I should have applied the glitter first, cured that, and then go in with the hearts because a little bit of the glitter was getting on the hearts and I had to keep taking it off, but I did that on the next nail. So yeah, I'm going over that with the hearts, and I feel like the glitter tied everything together because the first nail that I went in with the hearts on had glitter on it, so putting glitter on the next two nails kind of really made everything flow together a lot nicely, and it was just like a super sparkly heart set. So yeah, I'm just applying the hearts in the same exact way on this nail, all over the nail bed, and then going off to the side. And again, on this nail, I'm going in with some base gel, and I'm going to apply those two glitters to the nails first before I go in with the hearts, because as you can see with the glitters, it really ties in everything together. If I were to just put the hearts on, I feel like, I don't know, it wouldn't be as cute because the first nail had glitter on it and it just makes it go together more. So as you can see, I cured the glitter, and then now I'm going in with some base gel over that glitter because it just makes it easier to apply the hearts so that you don't get the fine glitter on the hearts, because it looks a little bit sloppy when you get like the glitter on the hearts. I feel like it looks a lot neater this way. So I finally decided what I wanted to do on this nail. So I decided to go in with that purple holographic glittery shade from the pink kit called the Feels. So I'm blending that into the tip, and I know what you're thinking, that does not really go, but watch, I'm gonna make it go. So I'm applying this first, and I'm actually gonna go over this with those two glitters and then the hearts, and for some reason it actually made everything go together. I think because like those two fine glitters were on the other two nails, and then with the red hearts it kind of really tied everything together, and it looked really pretty, and I got to use like multiple colors, which is what I liked. I wanted to use like a bunch of different colors and have it be like so glittery and sparkly. So I think I completed my mission on this set. It's definitely glittery and sparkly. Now I'm going to go ahead and encapsulate the nails, but I'm just going to use some clear acrylic to encapsulate these because I'm kind of low on my clear polygel and I really don't feel like buying more. So yeah, I'm just going to cap them with clear acrylic. Plus I feel like it's faster. So yeah, I'm using Mia Secret clear acrylic and Mia Secret monomer. Also using my Dashboard Beauty acrylic brush in the size 12. So for these, I'm doing my usual 3-bead method as always. So I'm applying my first bead down by the free edge of the nail to build up that part of the nail. With the glitters and the polygel, the nails are thin, so I basically use the clear to build up the structure of the nails. And the next 2 beads I use to build my apex. So I place that second bead at the smile line. And I focus it like on the second half of the nail bed, and then the third bead is the cuticle bead, which I focus on the other half of the nail bed area to build the apex. And then I kind of just look at the nail and see if I need to add in any acrylic. Sometimes with glittery nails like this, you need to add in a little bit more just to make sure that all the glitters are covered. That's one thing you want to make sure of when you're doing glittery nails and encapsulating them. You want to make sure that all the glitters are properly covered so that when you go to file your nails, you're not filing off the little edges of your glitter, because after you top coat them, you will see that, and it kind of makes your set look not as flattering, if you know what I mean. So it's better to take that extra time to make sure that they're covered. And a way that you can know by just like looking at your nail is if your entire nail is matte after the acrylic dries, you know that they're properly encapsulated. If you still see little shiny spots, then obviously the glitter is not encapsulated. Alright, so now I'm gonna go ahead and start filing my nails. So I'm gonna use my MelodySusie drill and my new pink dust collector. It looks so cute with the little pink mat. It's a whole Valentine's Day vibe in this video. Everything's pink. But yeah, I really love this new dust collector. MelodySusie has bomb dust collectors. As you guys know, I literally used my white one until the words faded off of it. Like, I'm sure we were all tired of that dust collector. But yeah, the pink one is really cute. And I love this nail drill from MelodySusie as well. This one works bomb. I love like how smooth it is, and it takes down product so fast, especially when I use like the coarse grit bit that comes with it. It even files down my acrylic like in a matter of minutes. Like, I've never filed down acrylic nails that fast. This drill is really bomb. If you haven't tried it yet, I would definitely look into it because this is the best one I've tried yet, and I plan on using it in like every video. So yeah, I'm using the medium grit ceramic drill bit that came with this drill. So yeah, what I'm doing is just basically shaping up the nails. So I'm going around the cuticle first to like get that down really low and seal it. I like this drill bit because I'm able to get the cuticle area down low with just this drill bit alone. Sometimes I would have to go in with a cuticle bit with other drill bits, but this one I don't have to, and I'm all about saving time, so I don't have to like go in with any extra drill bits than I need to. I just use this one and that's it for when I debulk my nails. So yeah, I'm also going over the surface of the nail and smoothing over it. I'm also feeling over the nail, make sure it's not like lumpy or anything like that. You always want to have that little hill at your apex, and then the nail gets gradually thinner towards the free edge. But you always want some structure to the nails, like some thickness, so that they don't break, especially on longer nails like this. And definitely file the side walls so they're not really wide. The side walls should be the thinnest part of your nail. And then when you flip your nail over, you should file underneath to get out any, you know, excess product that might be under there, or like any residual plastic from your nail tips. Get all of that out, especially with a glassy set, because you don't want any of that, you know, showing in your end result. And I also do use my drill to like file along the sides to redefine the shape of the nail tips. And now I'm going in with my hand file to shape up my nail tips. So I'm using a 180 grit hand file. And what I'm doing is a long tapered square. So I start by taking the bulk off of the sides as usual. So I hold my file straight and file on each side. Like I alternate sides until I'm satisfied with how the overall width of my nails are. And then of course, to taper in the tip, you're going to want to angle your file in and then like file in towards the tip of the nail, but keep your file straight at an angle. And like I said, alternate sides. You never want to file one side for too long because then your shape is going to come out uneven. It's better to alternate sides so that you get that even shape. And then to file the free edge, you can hold your file at an angle and either file straight across or up and down. And then I also do like file over any bumps over the like surface of the nail. If like, you know, I kind of missed it with the drill, or I just want to like perfect the shape a little bit more because I'm like crazy like that with my shape. I just like it to be like as perfect as I could get it. And then I do buff the nails to get out any scratches and to smooth out any rough edges. To finish up the set, I'm going to use some Beetle's rhinestone gel to apply some of those heart rhinestones that came in the Valentine box. So these are really cute. It comes with little gold and red hearts, but they're in different sizes, and then there's also some different shape hearts in there as well. So I'm going to be doing like a little heart cluster across this nail, and there's this really cute metal heart with like a little rose. It's like a gold one that I'm putting at the top. So on this hand, I'm doing it on the middle finger, and then on my other hand, I'm doing it on the pointer finger. But yeah, I've never seen like the tiny little gold hearts or like the gold hearts in general. So I thought that was really cute and unique, and I like how they included these in the box. I feel like it took the set to the next level just by adding that little touch of bling. Not too much because I wanted to be able to see the rest of the color. And I am just gonna fill in like the really small areas with the rhinestones on the opposite side. So there's also some small red and gold rhinestones, so in the little spots where I can't fit the hearts, I'm just putting those in between. And then after I cured this, I'm gonna top coat all the nails and top coat that little metal alloy charm at the top, just so it doesn't lose its coating. That can tend to happen after a while of washing your hands, and top coating it will like create a seal over it so it doesn't fade. But yeah, that's pretty much all I do for this set. I hope you guys liked it. I would appreciate if you leave me a like or a comment before you leave. It would really help me out a lot. And if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe because I post tutorials and reviews every week. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram and TikTok if you're not already. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye. Love you guys.